Okay, everybody, we're going to start with the stacked single crochet turning alternative. I don't know that it has a name. I was taught this a long time ago by the lady that taught me how to crochet. So when you finish your round, your row, you're going to turn your work, and normally you would chain however many. But instead of chaining, what we're going to do is, into your first stitch here, you're not going to chain at all. This is just the loop you would normally have on your hook. You're going to go right into that first stitch and make a single crochet. Very easy. Now if you look, you have two loops. You have one to the right, one to the left. You're going to go into this one to the left and make another single crochet. So you have two stacked single crochets. This for two will take the place of a half double. So into your next stitch, do a half double. You can also make 3 for a double, stack 4 for a triple. And what I do sometimes, God, I'm getting so off track, like if I am doing grannies and they want a double and then a chain space, you just stack your 3 in place of a double and then chain 1, and there is your chain space, which has nothing to do with my pattern, but there's more knowledge for you. Now when you come back around the end of your row, you're going to treat it just like a stitch. So you see your top 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a little blurry. 1, 2, 3. You're going to work into the top one. So if you do 3, I just did double crochet, so I did 3 here. This is actually a gauge swatch. If you do 2, you'll work into the second. You know, you just work into your top one, and then you have all your stitches are, there's no hole. It's nice and almost looks the same. And then another tip, if you're working back down your row, like if you're doing a trim in single crochet, you've got, since we're doing a double, I work 2 down the side of double, so you've got 2 stitches right there to work into. So boom, boom, there's your 2 stitches that you work in, because you'd work 2 right here and then 2. But I'm just gonna keep dropping useless information to you. Now here we are, we're gonna move on to the cord, which is the whole reason I have to make this video. So I hope this helps the more visual learners if the photo tutorial doesn't help you. Now we're going to go right to the pattern where you have slip stitched to your first single crochet to close the round, and then you have turned. You have slip stitched into this chain 1 space, and you have chained 2. Now don't be alarmed, I'm working with a bigger hook because it's harder to see in the video if I use what the pattern calls for. So we have 2 chain stitches and our slip stitch. We're going to skip the first one. We're going to make a single crochet into that first one. You can go through both loops or just go through one loop. It totally does not matter. And then our second crochet is going to be made into this slipped stitch. Okay? So now we have 2 stitches and our chain. It doesn't matter. Now you're going to twist it just a bit clockwise because we're going to work into this chain again. Okay? So make a single crochet into that. So that's 1. Now this cord is worked over 3 stitches, so there's going to be a count of 3. When I do this, I just count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 till I get as long as I want, and then on my last third I stop. So here's your first. Okay, 1. Now you're gonna twist just a bit clockwise again, and you'll see these 2 loops right here. This is from your other you'll see your single crochet. Here's 1 set of 2 loops, here's your second set of 2 loops, and your third set of 2 loops. You're going to go again into this 2 loops. Another single crochet. There's your count of 2. Twist a little bit again. You see these 2 right here? That's 3. Again, twist right there. So your twist sets you, this is so hard to do on camera and with, it's like working in a mirror. So that twist, that little clockwise twist you do is going to set you right up. I'm making this look harder than it is. It's going to set you right up for that. And then if you do get confused, which if you just stop and come back, you can look at the stitch you're coming out of right now has 2 loops on it, and then just follow it back, because right into that you're going to see another 2 loops, and then you're going to see another. So you're always going to see 3 sets of 2 loops that you will just keep working into. And then when you're done with your 3, you work your cord until it is the length you want. I've also used this for bunting. It's fabulous. I use this for any time that I need a chain or something that I'm not working into. I use this because it looks so much better. So when you get to, I'm not even counting anymore, when you get to the end of this, so you're going to work this for however long the pattern says. You're just going to come to your opposite loop and slip stitch loop into that space, the other chain space, and you'll have your cord. You'll be ready to go. So hope that helps. If not, let me know and I'll try to make another one. Thanks.